All right. Welcome back. We got another episode for me, for you, for us. Danganronpa 1 Trigger Happy Havoc. I call it 1 because there's 3. Should be volume 1, right? When we left off, Monokuma. So we gotta kill each other if we want to leave. Let's see what everybody think about it. I'm by myself today, so we're gonna be doing the voice acting together. You and me and you, together, forever. So let's get into it. I don't know how we're gonna do, but we're gonna make it. I'm probably gonna record maybe another episode after this. Episode 1 should be up by now. Episode 2 will probably be up by tomorrow. See, because with this, it's kind of easy editing process because it's so lengthy and there's not really much like physical content. It's really just 2D, so it's just us talking most of the time. So I really don't have to do much. So which make this series so easy. All right, you must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. Air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my head. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. Let's get it. To survive daily life, but as heavy as the air felt. Look at boy. First of all, let's get a good look around the room. Heroes, stoner tail, tweaking. Junko, I mean, she looking at me like I'm finna do something. Sakura over there chilling, Toko not, Fumi big tail, and Mondo's hair is, boy, pointing at. Bro, who came up with his hair? All it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Huh? Oh. Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room, but it helped pull everyone back to reality. Oh god. Right. She's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. Believe in yourself. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Sir, calm it down. Just calm it down here. If you got time to yell about it, you got time to do something about it.
However...
Hold on. But perhaps, what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Look for a way out, duh. Stupid.
What the?
I forgot I made him a seasoned white man. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat him up. Like, I mean, Brocken, like, you ain't never seen my hands before, like, I really got hands.
But...
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If you stumble around with no clue... Whoa. I made her Nigerian for 2 seconds. Hold on. The ancestors came out on that one. True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright. So then...
Fine, like, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Like, I'm so bored. I need to go back to the dorm because my nails totally just fell off after that. Kodo Naegi. After turning my E handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up in front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected school regulations icon. The itemized list appeared on the screen and was school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may resign within the school leaving campus as an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Okay. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. So I wonder the nurse's office is off limits if he wants people to die. I don't know. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore hosting academy at your discretion. Honestly, I don't see how Sakura dying, bro. They're gonna have to catch her by surprise. And even then, shoot. Her big tail. She gonna kill somebody though. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited as a destruction of surveillance cameras. Okay, that gives us an advantage. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Okay. Feeling with slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around!
This is some total BS. I mean, what kind of rules are these? They're not gonna control me. Alright, buddy, calm down. You run a biker gang, not an actual gang. You're not. Let me shut up. Hold on. That mug glitching. Y'all saw that? Okay. Why don't you run around this group of carrying? This is what happens. I'm trying to look. I'm looking at the details. Alright. Personality. She sounded Irish, Jamaican. Hold on. I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of these rules.
However,
Hold on. But if she got punished, it will be solid for her. I don't think there's a respawn wait on it. I need my head. Can you believe what this nerd just said to me? He sound, I don't know what, I mean, I'm about to give him a country bumpkin for real, bro. I can't keep up this New York accent. You hear what this nerd just said to me? Can y'all believe? Someone beat him up.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
Okay, like, so what?
What?
I made a ton of promises. I still have to keep that, so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. Hold on, I'm cooking. None of that made much sense to me. But are you saying that you will follow the regulations? Is that me?
That's
I don't know
true.
what her accent is, bro. Huh? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question for regulation number 6. Do you think it means exactly? What's that? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate. What do you mean? What does that mean? You either kill and you don't get discovered, and if you're discovered, then you can't graduate. What? You have to kill without being caught. I'm talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they're discovered. I was wondering about that myself. No, you weren't, Dakota. You trying to die? Because there's no way you're that slow. Context clues, people. Context clues. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Bunch of idiots. But why do you have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules that they can explain to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them, like a peasant. Don't jab at me. Is this amusing you, ma'am? I'm like, what? Why's she looking like that? Freak.
Give me a break.
Thought I saw something. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's just forget all that silly junk about killing murderers. About murderers, or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. I'm giving everyone a Valley Grove quiz on accident. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about foolish supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Yeah! Let's start by looking around. I'll be going on.
What?
What? Like, that's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already started thinking about murdering one of us. But you just... okay. So, you think someone here might have already thought about murdering someone. So, you hear the rule number 6, where they have to kill someone without being caught. And so instead of staying with a group knowing that they can't kill someone, you think, oh, let me go by myself because someone's thinking about murdering someone else. So let me go by myself so I can get murdered first. Are you saying we should just stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Like, what are you talking? Did no one read the rules? They can't kill you without getting caught. They have to kill you without being caught. If they kill you in front of somebody else, they're gonna notice. Alright, whatever. Hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? He's smiling like he didn't just say the dumbest stuff ever. But, someone tell him. I don't want to tell him that he sounds like an idiot right now. He's simply acting in accordance with what I can expect from him. Yeah, let him go. Shoot. Go ahead.
Just hold on.
Hold on. I'm not gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, peasant. Oh, plankton.
What?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
A tiny bit of plankton looking across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they can possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
Let me catch a fade, B. Stop it. We shouldn't be fighting.
What?
Did you just say? You trying to be a goody two shoes?
You want to throw down?
You think you talk to me like that? You think my dad? No, I wasn't. Nah,
You
B.
son of a
Nah,
bitch!
B. God. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. Dang, he rocked me in my... Oh. I think I'm bleeding. God. He punched me. And I flew back. Golly, what is he, Superman? And I flew back in the heat. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I bet it was. You just made all that noise. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next second I was soaring through the air. Soaring. Now that I think about it, I kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. You're not the only one. Mr. Miyake over there, let me go by myself around potential murderers. Let me just announce it to everyone. Being around all these ultimates have blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. I just kind of lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before it finally cut out completely. This dude must be One Punch Man, because ain't no way he punched you so hard you went flying and back into some chairs. Actually, that's a lie. I've seen it myself. I've seen that happen. When I finally opened up my eyes again, what I saw was a bed. Is that toilet paper on the what is that? Oh, it's a paint roller. Ah. Huh? Where someone got some ice? Where am I? As if it become part of my daily routine, I woke up yet in another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this as a menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load the game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. And when you say that, let me say it right now. Save. Almost hit load. Yes. All right. Oh, whoa, no. Truth bullets. Review evidence and witness accounts you made record of. Okay. Can't see the map right now. Let's look at the report card. Presents. Do I have any? 114. Alright. Report card. Okay, 1. Is that important? The number that they're on? Is that important? Because they're not going by alphabetical order. Because why are they... Is that the order they got here? No, it can't because Makoto got here last. I thought they said 16 people came. Or am I making that up? Maybe it was 15. I don't know. I thought they said it was really 16 or something. Fumi. Is there like a specific... Let me see. How big is this dude? He made 300 pounds of like 500, not gonna lie. Either you must be wearing the tightest clothing in the world because there's no way you look that big at 300 pounds. Or maybe I don't know. Let's lock in here. Where we at? Almost 20 minutes. Keys? These dorm keys? M9 is key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Jeez, must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Can I walk or can I... So, hold on. They're recording me in my room? A surveillance camera? I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. He said you can't... Hold on. Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken... He said that you cannot destroy the cameras. He never said you can mess with them. So you could just easily put something over it. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. I thought it was toilet paper. Some kind of lint roll. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Well, duh. Who else is gonna clean up after you? There's no maid around here. Just everything crashed in. I don't see any kind of trapdoor in. It's good that he's looking. Oh, if I examine all this, do I get coins? There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Does that mean there's a window there, or is that the way out? That must be the way out. The bathroom. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. There's a piece of paper hanging out the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect you against tampering or lockpicking. Making an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water's turned off at nighttime. So also the bathroom and the girls' rooms will include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we leave a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Can I examine the desk at all? Yeah, I can. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new, still in shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. That might be useful. That may be useful later, though. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Okay, I think I'd examine it. Oh, no. Just kind of monitor. Ugh. Okay. I think we examined everything. Let's walk out. Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I'm starting to understand this room must be sleeping anywhere other than dormitory will be seated sleeping class becomes accordingly. Okay. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So the answers. Hold on. That answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I couldn't leave earlier? Leave the area? Yes. Oh, now I can leave. Okay. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. There was someone waiting for me there. Something like out of an old TV show. Yeah. God! I'm getting hit again? Like, you ain't let me recover. Oh, my nose is bleeding. Who is that? Oh,
Sayaka?
my fault, girl.
Sorry. Are you okay?
Is she okay? Am I okay? This is the second time I've been hit in the face. I got CTE.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
She got a hard head, too.
Sorry about that.
Nah, Makoto must have a hard head. He's not even on the ground. She on the ground. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Makoto probably headbutt concrete. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know I look, but I also... Hold on. I actually have some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. Oh, that's good then. No, she... Shoot. She jumped... But are you okay? You know, when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of that. That's embarrassing, bro. None of the girls are gonna... I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from you. Yeah, you did. Makoto? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
That's good. I was kind of worried. Oh, wait, that was her. Oops. Thanks. Hello, what are you doing out here? Actually, I came to get you. Can you get me?
Listen.
If you're really feeling better, I was hoping you would come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided to be more effective, split up to investigate. So we could get together later on and talk about what we found out. So that means it's almost time to get back together. If that's what's going on, then of course
that's
I'll go with
good.
you. Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall. Hold on. Where's the school store? Because I got a coin, right? Hold on. Toko. Okay, maybe it's important that I remember where everyone's room is. So Toko is next to Sayaka. I'm next to Sayaka too. And who's over here? Kyoko. Okay. Kiyotaka. Taka's over here. Mondo is in front of me. Mondo Makoto. Sayaka and Byakuya. Junko and Toko. Okay, so I'm starting to see a pattern here. Celeste, Chihiro, Hina, Sakura. Are there any other doors? Oh yeah, we got more. Neon, Yashihiro, Heroes, Boy, Fumi, Big Tail. Even they made the they made the drawing big too. Oh, what's this? Everyone's meeting up in the 9 hour chair there. Makoto, they said you had to look around. Look around first. Okay, the bathrooms. Where's the school store? Can I go in there yet? What's this? Alright, whatever. Guess I have to go to the dining hall. Shoot. Okay, this is nice. She's the only one here. I thought everyone's supposed to be meeting up. 25 minutes. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. This is really not that important right now, but with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was here waiting for us, though. We don't really have much of a choice. I guess you need to figure it out. I told you you could have just explored, Makoto. Okay, let's just be here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
So you ain't hear what I was thinking about. Never mind. Sorry. Come on, I'm kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? No, it's not. I don't believe that for a second. It's kind of something I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sakia, right? Well, while you're talking to her, there's some purple words gonna appear. Here's how they work. When purple shows up and you press the triangle button, I almost said square, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use directional buttons to make a selection that can confirm. And also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can view whatever you talked about to look for more info. Ooh, okay. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. You gone ahead and use it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind the story keeps on moving forward. Okay, that's really important. I chose the hardest difficulty. I can look at that. What's this? I'm not going to wandering around with your vision up. What time is it? So what time is it right now? Wait, 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. Okay, so he lets us see the time. That's good though. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I lost all the time. So, if we can see the time, and we can know time of death, where everybody was at a certain time. So there's no excuse you shouldn't be able to be like, I don't know, you know, because you just clocks around. Okay. If I have to stay in the place for too long, I might just go crazy. I'm sleuthing already. It is nighttime. I wasn't looking. This one our monitors I'm on here right now. It's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Ugh. So wait. These windows aren't boarded because there's an outside. There's trees. But it looks like some kind of wall. So is this thing walled off? Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I get it. Nice. Got another coin. Is there anything else? Look around, trying to get some coins. No. Okay, let's talk to Sayaka.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? It's just, I know it's kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What do you want to ask me, girl? What do you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Black Root? Why the music stopped? Why you know that? Did you happen to go to Black Root Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Hold on, Fed. How you know that? Why you admit? Makoto. Yeah, actually I was. You blinded by the... Oh. Okay. Sorry. Kind of scared me a little bit. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. What? How could I forget? Almost as surprising as the question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other. Somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised, so I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. But we went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Because I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. We can see that much. I'm average at everything, and even on my hobbies are totally normal, even though I'll be boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange. That's. You started giggling even louder. Hold on. I underestimated Makoto. We're at 30 minutes. I underestimated you, Makoto. Hold on. We hold on. A somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart pump. Her smile was the nicest thing I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. Hold on. Why can't you just take the compliment? Y'all remember that? Take the compliment! No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you also. You make me want to throw up. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And so to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you as much as I possibly can, so let's get out there together. Oh, out of here. She says to me that it just gets me pumped up where
Hey,
boss, I can't believe no one's here yet. I'm sure they're still starting. I thought the dining hall was supposed to close as well. Didn't they say everything was gonna be closed? Alright, whatever. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the door behind him. Stop, hold on. Reset. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Makoto, Sayaka. You two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I thought I was gonna be everywhere. I guess that means I don't have the fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
But I won't give up. Next time I swear, no matter what it takes, justice will always prevail. Alright, he need to calm down. He got a problem. He got an issue. Hold on. Sorry. That's a bit much, don't you think? Yeah, it is. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay! It looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting!
Mondo got the nerve to be posted up next to me. Look at him, he's not even looking at him. I know Hifumi Big Tail standing, he couldn't even sit in the chair. Alright, I need to stop that. Y'all gonna think I hate big people. There's a chair right there too, he didn't want to sit right there. He's Byakuya think he's special. Toko right there with him because she got a crush.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, like, hold on.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? Like, what about, like, what's her name? Like, you know, Silver here. Oh, she isn't here. oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
Like, she's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. Cause she don't want to be with you fools. Or she planning on something. She plotting on something. I don't think she don't give me. I think she's a good guy, even though she acts weird. I wonder if she's weird. Have you seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
stabbing? Hold on. How did those two have his stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting? It doesn't matter. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give me all the cheap test. Hold on. Got a stroke. Wait a second. Alright. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best possible outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Buddy, there's no school. What is he talking about? Not only is she late, but she didn't bother telling me she'd be late. Most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
But you're being a real jerk right now, you know that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, you kind of remind me of Rock Lee, but if Rock Lee was like that. Now then, yeah, but the first session of both Academy meetings have begun. Briefing meeting. Although, actually, well, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what else everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. No. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become a piece of essential. Don't you agree? Well, I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give you everything I got. So you've already done so much as my assistant. Personally, what has she done? We haven't done anything yet. Stop. You looking? Trying to dive in. I'm looking past everything. So who am I supposed to be talking to? Am I supposed to talk to her again? Okay. Since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building.
You see?
Byakuya and Taka went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Let me ask about Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for the prison massacre. Unfortunately, I made no such discoveries, and that's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I wouldn't have more to say. I didn't, so I don't. Bother me again. Right. I understand. All right. Can I see what did Taka have to say?
You see?
Let's talk. What do you find? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found exactly that there was one room for each. So everyone's got one brain cell except the one who's not here. Well, yeah. I figured that out. I figured that out before anyone else.
Yeah.
Like each door already has like a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. Like, are you stupid? And each room is attached to a chain, and the owner's name is sigil etched on it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier was in fact
And
my room.
plus,
But Chihiro and I found out that like all the rooms are like totally sound. How did y'all find that out? Your next door neighbor could just scream their lungs out. You wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathroom and like girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. Well, you might be it's probably maybe it was the girls' room and they just changed it. That was weird. Maybe I should double check that.
Hey, come on!
So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. I'm assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, quiet down. Oh shoot. Well, better to have it than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it? Mr. Honor student. Well, you got me there.
Got it!
That's all from my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. He kind of, I thought he sounded like a news reporter, kind of. And that's all, folks. That's all tonight for tonight's show. I'm getting. All right. Who can I talk? Am I gonna talk to you again? Okay, no.
You see.
Okay, well we already said. Oh shoot. Wait a minute. Hold on.
You see.
Leon, Hero, Junko, and Chihiro. Okay. We all went up and down the school, like double checking and in classes and hallways and stuff. Wanted to see if Nita could get like Nita's metal face to come off. And then what happened was nothing. Nothing at all. You couldn't get a single one of Buzz even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope. There was anything. The school day has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
Like, this totally sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. What are you gonna do?
Hey, come on!
I'm running out of mascara. Alright, calm down. You starting to make me nervous. Okay, so they tried to find. Okay, so wait a minute. Byakuya didn't find anything. Taka found basically nothing.
You see.
And then Leon, Hero, Junko, and Chihiro. Hero and Chihiro. I'm gonna call her Chi-Chi. I'm gonna call the other girl Chi-Chi. Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. So let's talk about a few names. Okay. Now let's see what those three are up to. We thought maybe we can find somewhere to communicate with the outside. We went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Yeah, I went back to the main hall thinking we could do something. You kind of sound like from Baltimore. Hold on. Something about that fucking metal.
What?
Even with
What?
Sakura and you both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with destiny tears and nothing.
Shit.
Hard. Like, that's metal.
Yes.
Maybe because
indeed.
it was metal, stupid. Oh well. Oh yes, it is metal, you idiot.
This sucks.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in and manage my hydration. Girl, what?
So
Didn't he say there was food and water? I'll tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating to the outside world, but still worrying about it. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to the other floor.
But
To another floor, I'm sorry, I can't speak. My muscle is kind of squeezing my brain. But your brain isn't. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find anywhere to open them, so we couldn't check them out at all. In other words, at this point, we are all only able to search the first floor.
However,
we can further assume that there was potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, then there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Why would up lead out? First of all, okay. Shoot. Choked on my gum. 45. First of all, take a look outside. Am I the only one that can see outside? Outside, trees, concrete, giant wall. School cannot be that big. Well, it is kind of big. But even if it was, how are we going to get out that way? There's a whole wall. You'll have to blow it up or something. And I doubt any of you are down like, look at him standing back there thinking he's special. She's standing back there because she a pygmy. And anyway.
you see.
Okay, is that everyone? Oh no, I didn't get those two. Those three.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time searching the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Like, what were you thinking? Just sit around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like me inviting us along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving out. It's your fault.
What the?
Like, if you wanted to go, so you should have just said something. Am I your mom? I know how to ask you to go anywhere with me. Forget it. I would never want to go with a slut like you. Slut? You call me that? No one called me that but my man. I feel I should be... Oh! Hold on. Where is that at? Alright, anyway. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something awful to someone you just met, especially when you're like that? Even if you got your clothes from the thrift store and not the good kind.
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is like bad for your skin, dude. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think if I had a sister, I would talk to her like that. Aren't you in a pop group? Is that how y'all talk to each other? I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. So what'd you do? I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen. It was overflowing with all kinds.
that's good.
So I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. He said that.
But
I bet you are worried about the food. You make me mad. Sure. For now. Since we all have, there's still how long does food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something like a salad is that big. Huh? Anyway, parakeet. I don't eat salad either. I'm not a rabbit. I don't think we have to worry about it. Other food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monica said. At least someone keeps paying attention to what he's saying. Like you saw him?
okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. He told me that and then disappeared again. It was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with control.
That's
A weaponized toy that just came out of nowhere. I can't tell if he's supposed to be afraid or not.
but
Couldn't you reprogram him maybe? If you are a programmer. Thank God this Fortnite season about to end on Saturday. But was everything okay? He didn't try to like eat you or anything. What? He's like 3 feet tall. Eat her. Listen to him, bro. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with him? What eat by that? I mean, you say eat. What kind of eating are we? Boy, get this. Mondo, come punch him. You should have been punching him. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
Man, what's wrong with you, fatty? You're like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not that there's like maybe good kind of drunk dude. There's always a good high guy.
hey,
Stop screwing around like all of you. you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can all die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something more. Voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Oh, she had like a monotone. Hold on, let me drink water. Let me take a swig. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have you accepted the reality of the situation?
Yo!
Kyoko! Where have you been? We always started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, she was out there being useful! Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
Doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're freaking us all out right now.
but more important,
What? Never mind that. Like, it's a meme.
it would seem.
Just look at it. The building right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this is really Hope's
It's
Peak
true.
Academy? Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know about all the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor. But then, this is really Hope's Peak? Then this is really Hope's Peak. Didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite is supposed to come and learn. First of all, you're not even elite. But this is really Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students? Hey now. Like, come on, guys. Like, maybe stop talking about, like, negative stuff. But aren't you worried right now? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried. What's there to be worried about? All I need to be and be myself with my weed. I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of this week put this all together. Man, if I got stressed every time, like, every time something like this happened, I still try to shoot out my mouth, like, just get in the line, in the circle, and get a look at what you've done.
You know?
Good thing comes to every way, right? So you guys doing everything worried about.
What's your
What you
problem?
laughing for? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, is all. Whoa. I'm just happy. That's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was like a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? It's not crystal clear to you.
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. Okay, girl. Maybe calm down. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even like joke about that. Everyone, please calm down. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
I mean, there's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here
you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Hers accent just keeps changing every 5 seconds. Survival is not based on who is the strongest, who is the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you ought to remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Okay. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding nighttime, I think we should have a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be strictly prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make this kitchen. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes up, we'll be worried. We'll be afraid someone might try to penetrate. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, who knows how long it wears? For who knows how long it will wear us down and
I see.
So you were suggesting we limit our activity at night as some kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow this one. I mean,
What can we do?
But like, I see what you mean, but like, I think I can agree with that. It's like the little golf Lolita said. Like, if we do without something like that, we're just gonna like totally self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
All the men. That include me too. Hey, you can't just guide speak for us.
This is fine.
Is everyone in agreement? Good. And you have to excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower.
I
before
hope you are
class.
well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, there's only one person away left. Then I guess we can call it an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We're
Huh?
meeting first thing in the morning. You have to really stay the night here?
What can we do?
Yes, girl. Like, we don't have a choice. Like, we can't go on for hours or stay.
This sucks.
I guess we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for the day. What do we do about tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again. Let everyone know how fine we did. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Then we're done today? Good. Like, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Kodo, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. And with that, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!